Fifth Element by Ivy J. Ivy J got onto the radar doing covers of songs on her YouTube channel. With the covers getting thousands of views, it wasn't long until the labels came knocking. She signed a deal with Atlantic Records. And with her birthday passing, putting her at 18 in a new EP, how do we feel about Ivy J? Here's our honest review of Fifth Element by Ivy J.
Ivy J, man, Fifth Element. Had you heard of her before?
No, she's only 18?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of her. I saw the album pop up. I started listening, and when The Hard Way came on, I immediately thought of my daughter. So I sent it to her. Because she doesn't learn anything from anything you say. She always has to learn the hard way. And I thought that song could relate to so many people. So then I was just like, bro, we got to review this album. It sounded pretty solid. How you feel about this album artwork?
Well, that caught my attention. The album artwork definitely caught my attention just because of how dope it look. I just really love the design of it. It's just immaculate, man. I love it.
Yeah, I love the fact that you have all of the elements. It's like she's an airbender. You see air, water, fire. You see the earth.
Yeah.
And there's some water in there. I mean, it's pretty dope, the fact that they put all of that into it.
Yeah.
I think that's extremely fire. And whoever designed that, man, kudos to you for the creativity.
Most def.
The flow of this project, man, the whole time I was listening to this project, I just kept saying to myself, the flow of this is that younger stage that you go through. I'm pretty sure if you sent this back to 16, 17-year-old me, I was going through all of this at that time.
It's got that type of, I'm ready to let you go flow. I'm ready to leave this all behind. I'm moving on. It's got that type of vibe.
I like how you said that. That was pretty much a song right there.
Yeah.
Highlights, man. Look, Love Song is more so like an intro, but it did set the mood for what to expect, because I was just like, oh, her voice is actually pretty nice. Mm-hmm. And I just like the way she's singing these songs. But The Hard Way came up, and that soulful ass beat, I was just like, oh man, this is that Close Your Eyes, Ambitious Ace music. I just put my seat back and just had one arm on the steering wheel and was just riding. It's definitely got that vibe to it. Yeah. I want to skip to No Fun. That is my second favorite song on this project. I know that mood. When you're no fun to be around, it's like it's better for you to probably just tell people to stay away. But I like hearing it in written form. I thought that was actually really good. Cry is just a skit, but man, if that could have been a whole song, that is dope. Loser is another song that I thought was really dope. Stay Mad. I like the whole idea of that. You know what I'm saying? It is really good, and you can wish that on people all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I do want to point out For You featuring Don Toliver. It was actually not bad. As soon as I saw his name, I was immediately like, oh, come on. But it actually came out really good. Yeah. I could keep naming songs, actually, but I'm just going to stop right there.
Yeah, man. The Hard Way is definitely Close Your Eyes, Ambitious Ace music. Definite vibe. For You with Don Toliver, I was the same thing. I was just like, what's this going to be like? But it actually worked. It sounded really well. I enjoyed I'm Ready, and I like how Leah did it right in Insecure. Cry, I agree with you, should have been longer. I enjoyed how Loser sounded. Loser sounded really great, and Stay Mad as well. No Fun should have been longer. But what I like the most about this is the writing. And, like when you told me that when it said she's 18, I'm just like, oh, okay. She's singing lyrics like these, like, not to say that she's too young for it or anything, but she's singing with the confidence, I don't know if she wrote these songs or somebody else, but either or, she took it and made her own to where I believe, what she's saying. And just the vibe of everything, too. I think that she had a real easy, nice vibe for this.
Lowlights, one simple thing, auto-tune. I don't feel she needs it at all. Her voice sounds nice. Like when you listen to Cry and you hear her doing her own harmonies, it sounds amazing. Yeah. Turn the auto-tune off. You don't need it.
I agree.
I feel like you can definitely use it if it's for a trick for a song or something like that, where it's kind of cool, to creative way of using it. But I don't feel like she needed it. So I felt like that put a hindrance on some aspects of the project. No auto-tune, please.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad thing, but it was just like it wasn't needed. So I completely agree with you on that. Like, it just kind of took away from her voice, which I feel like we needed to hear more of. So I completely agree with that.
Final Thoughts. Look, man, I didn't know who Ivy J was before now, but I'm definitely gonna keep her on the radar just because I think she has a dope style, a good way of writing music. She has a good ear for the beats. If she's writing these songs, kudos to her for having like really keen writing sense on these songs right here. And I definitely enjoyed everything I heard.
Yeah, man, I'm definitely going to stay on the lookout for whatever she has to offer after this, because I think that she gave us a really nice collection of songs that just gave us some nice substance, but gave us a cool, chill vibe too. So it's just like either way you want to take this in, you could be chilling or you could just be investing in it, you know, with some wine or something like that. But either way, it's good.
Final grade. Easy, man. I'm going to give this a check. I think everybody should give this a try. Listen to it. She has a dope voice, dope style. She's got a couple music videos out here and everything, man. Check her out. I feel like, it'll grow on you. It don't matter how old you are, because you remember what it was going through the things she's talking about on this project.
Yeah, man. Most definitely a check from me. Give it a shot. Tell somebody. Dope music.